Kia ora tātou I roto I te whare I te pō nei. Tēnei te tuake ki te mihi atu ki a koutou. Ngā tangata tā wāhi ke, ngā tangata o konei. Nau mai haere mai ki tēnei whenua o Aotearoa. Ki ana te whare I te pō nei, I te oranga o te tangata. Nā reiri rungi I tēnei, taku mihi ki a koutou I tēnei wā. I'm inviting you all here into our presence because Aotearoa is connected with the rest of the world, but from a Maori viewpoint, that's the only one that counts really, when the Maori stands up and speaks. But from all of us, we have places in this earth that we come from. And a Maori view is that your toes grip the whenua. And by walking on Papa Tuanuku, you are connected with all those others, wherever they may be. You are connected with the rest of humankind. So it's quite good tonight that we're here at the time of celebrating an anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, because he was a person and a philosophy that I was introduced to with Jay, and you can't miss Jay's enthusiasm for people and for making everyone feel welcome, painfully so at times, but that's the essence of actually giving hospitality, and that's a great Maori virtue as well. So ngā mihi kia koe, Jay. Thank you very much for all your time that we shared meals together until this time. It's a big occasion, this, and I'm part of me is rather awed by this, but the Maori's not going to let on with that. So I welcome you all in here to this seminar tonight. We have 3 speakers tonight, and they've got an hour and a half between them. It's going to be interesting to see how they divvy that up. But thank you for all for coming. It's been great to see such a packed house here tonight. The way it's going to be done tonight is that I'm going to introduce Councillor Brian Pepperell from the Wellington City Council. We're all former students of Jay's, I think, and what you learn is you never stop philosophising, even in council places and even in access radio places. So Council will be speaking a little bit next, and after that, according to what Jay told me this morning at 10 o'clock, he's got a few words, 2 pages to share with you. Shall we try and keep him to that? All right, be a brave person who did that. I may get a chance this time now, Jay. I've got the floor. And after that time, we will have our 3 visiting Swamis talking to us tonight. Now, I've seen on the program there's actually 4 here tonight, but one declared that he wasn't going to be sharing tonight. You'll have to find that out for yourself. But I think seeing the philosophy is a data Vedanta, and it's a philosophy of oneness, non-duality. So really, in some ways, we've all got things to share tonight with our presence here, and I can feel that the energy, tihei mauri ora, it's very full in this house. So without further ado, I get to give the vote of word of thanks right at the end of it too. So that's the role of a person. The first thing is to acknowledge the people coming in. The second one is to offer the ladder to the higher forces, which is the karakia in Māori. I'll do this now, and then I'll introduce our speakers for the rest of this evening. He hōngare, he korore ki te atue, he maungarongo ki te whenua, he whakaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa. It is the listening ear of the mountain which is connected to the land that listens to the heart of the people. That's what we call te maungarongo ki te whenua. Good thoughts to all people. He whakaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa. Ti hei mauri ora. That is the sneeze, the breath of life. And I'd like to acknowledge my friend who came in, and I interviewed him this week on Access Radio. Well, last week it was. Swami Vivekananda, welcome, because we talked a little bit about the earthquakes that we had in Wellington and the stress you can be helped with good practices of meditation and relieving stress in your life. But there's a little earthquakes that he made a comment in the interview that happen in our lives, in our minds every day. And what are our evacuation plans for those earthquakes? I hope to be enlightened tonight with some more of that philosophy which believes that humankind is all connected to the environment, and that's a very Maori thought also.